Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Yoel Romero and Paulo Costa. Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC golden glory. Well, back in 2000, he took home a silver medal in the Olympic Games in freestyle wrestling, DC. You go way back with this man. He is the soldier of God, middleweight contender, Yoel Romero.
From the moment I met Yoel Romero way back in the wrestling days, you understand that he is something special. He's one of the most naturally gifted athletes that I have ever met in my entire life. Even though he started his MMA career very late, he has now developed striking skills to match that Olympic-level wrestling, and it keeps him atop the UFC's middleweight division.
And your teammate Luke Rockhold said when he kicked him, he felt like he was kicking a metal ball.
It's unbelievable. A man of steel.
He has yet to realize a UFC middleweight title. Most people believe at some point before his career is said and done, Romero will at the very least get another crack at the UFC. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Costa is 29. Romero is 43. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice kick.
Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, big punch land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice shot to the body there. Got the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Oh, Superman punch! Massive left hand! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Big kick land.
And they separate.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Costa gets hit by that leg kick. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nice punch by Romero. Under a minute now to go in the round. He blocks the punch. Just missed. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead up to that attack.
All right, round 2 forthcoming here. Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa. Slips to avoid that left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Man, how good is his right hook counter? So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Landing with 4.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Lands a good combination.
Nice punch, man, from the top.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep. He's hurt bad. Oh, no!
And they separate. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nice punch by Romero. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right.
Wow! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Costa.
Nice kick.
The Olympic silver medalist Romero, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. Under a minute to go now in round 2. Stuffs the takedown there. How?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice, nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. His lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good work from the top here by Romero. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Back to the feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Ooh. Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh, got it! He got it! Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo Costa.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.